It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. the shadows starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And his first look is incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. He'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They'll set up to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll look to throw again. And that is caught. It's Davis. Touchdown, Vikings. Gabriel Davis, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll start this drive out on the ground. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
From the 29, here's the 2nd down and 4. On the toss to Charbonnet. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3.
And they'll run on 3rd down with Charbonnet. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. The Eagles at 7-2 here on the year. Their head coach, he's got them believing in themselves. They've won 7 of their last 9 games now.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. Hey, look at this defense for the Vikings. And they're a tough unit to throw against, currently 4th toughest in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Flush to his right. He'll get that to Charbonnet. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 35. Now Hurts changing up the play. Back to throw again. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that will draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
That one good for 10 yards, and it'll be second and very short.
Second and inches.
Throwing is Hurts. Flushed out right. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
Facing second and short, that gives you a chance to go for a bigger play through the air. But I think he said to himself, why don't I just handle this one? Got all the yards he needed and then some, and made that snap a huge success.
Play action. Here's Hurts sliding out of the pocket. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
And down here, first and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there. His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Elliott good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their dreams of an undefeated season shattered with the loss a week ago. Now, look, whenever an undefeated team goes down, you always hear some say, well, they needed that. I don't know, Charles. Is that a narrative that you buy into?
Well, I haven't met a coach yet that feels like they needed that loss. You know, that's not something that they're in favor of. But I do know this. People like us, our colleagues, all of us in the media, constantly hammering a team that's undefeated. Hey, do you think you can do it the whole season? Can you carry it the whole way? That does wear down a group. And sometimes that loss, get us off your back, you can move forward from there.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. 3rd and 8. They'll set up a throw. Eluding the pressure right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Second and 10. He'll drop to throw. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers. One-handed run. Down the left sideline. And down to the 7-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 52 yards. They'll run here with Akers. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. Second and goal from inside the 5. Got a man and he hits him in stride. Touchdown! Justin Jefferson from 4 yards out. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
14, Eagles 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think, all right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it, and the return will stop right around the 25.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. There's Hawkinson in the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings.
The kicker on
25 yards for the touchdown. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7.
21, Eagles 7.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
They're on the 32-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 15 yards last play and 15 yards here this go-around.
That guy's going to want the football a whole lot more. I'd hate to be the offensive coordinator now, because all he's going to say is, how come I'm not touching it more? Do you see me out there moving around, wiggling, and making it happen? Give me the ball, coach.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
63.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He'll buy some time right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
6-yard line.
Go Silver, ready?
Hurts sets up to throw it. This short throw caught by Goddard. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down.
63.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
73.
Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles! Devontae Smith. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. Elliott on for the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. Touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they aren't a 1st or a 2nd seed come playoff time.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick it with the balls for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Here is 3rd and 5. Now back to throw. That is caught. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Jordan Addison. A gain of 19 yards. And the Vikings
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Not liking the look, they'll change the play. They'll look to throw. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. And he's turning in a nice performance. Remember, he had the touchdown earlier, and this time he's able to beat double coverage to grab it.
I think that if he weren't worried about a taunting penalty, he'd run by the opposing team's bench and say, guys, 2 is not going to be enough. You better get some more guys trying to cover me. He knows how to get open downfield.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
13 yards. First down, Minnesota.
They'll look to throw here. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Second and long. This is caught by Addison. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. They'll throw now on the final play. There's Hawkinson in the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Vikings will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives, try and slow things down a little bit.
It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
like how they worked the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Hey, let's go.
They go play action with Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. And that is incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Into space at the 45. Look at the juke. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, try to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game. That's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
Looking here for Smith downfield. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Oh, and that's kind of how it's gone for him so far. That was a ball they need to get back in this game. A quick strike, a big play. But he led his guy too far, and it winds up over his head.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And the offense moving quickly to the line. From the gun, it's Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown! A.J. Brown, 38 yards. And the Eagles are back within a score. Elliott now to add the extra point. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that momentum stays in your camp.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now they'll change things around before the snap. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
It's not cool about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Caught right side, Davis. And he will have the Vikings first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. They're going to hurry back to the line now. He'll look to throw. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. T.J. Hockenson with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Vikings go up by 2 touchdowns. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
This will be caught by Brown. Into space at the 45. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
13 yards on the play. That's good for an Eagles. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. They'll roll him out right. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Eagles are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he will get into the end zone. So that shaves 2 more off the deficit as they now trail by 5. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Vikings in possession of the football and the lead. They'll be looking to add to that total as we begin quarter number 4. 2nd and 1. Escaping the pressure right. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll set up a throw. Pass complete to Akers on the out route. And he's got this down to the 35. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. Again, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to put them a touchdown and a 2-point conversion up. And his kick is right there. It's good, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And remember, despite giving up the field goal, this is still a 1-score game. They're in need of the touchdown and a 2-point conversion. A field goal on this drive likely doesn't do them much good. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He'll try and lay this out for Chosen. And this is caught. A big play there for Philly. 63 yards.
That's how you put field position. What a play right there. That nearly went the distance. Credit this defense for not giving up. They get him down just short of the goal line, but the damage is done. It's going to be 1st and goal from an ideal position.
Here's Hurts to throw. Rolling to his right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts punching it in from a yard away. And the Eagles have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. So part 1 of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for 2.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here. They've still got a chance to come out with the lead if they make a play.
Hey, easy,
Hurts will throw. Buying time to his left. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the fourth. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. This one brought in by Jefferson. Sheds off the tackle and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
To Justin Jefferson. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Minnesota.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Back to throw now on 1st down. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson.
And they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
48-yard line.
2nd and 5. This one caught. It's the tight end Hawkinson. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 23.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
And now an audible here into something else. They'll look to throw again. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. They'll look to throw. This is caught by Addison. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead.
44. Eagles 37.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. He'll look to throw. Pass complete, got it. And he'll have a quick 1st down here as he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
So you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
All 3 timeouts remain. How much that'll matter remains to be seen. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. That ball caught. It's chosen. He's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Flushed out right. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
That's another Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here's 1st down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
At the 18-yard line.
Great. Hey, Silver. 63.
They'll look to throw. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. With zeros on the clock. And an extra point will send us to OT.
Well, there's no doubt they just seized the momentum with that one. They can go ahead and kick the extra point here and ride that home wave on into overtime.
And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here.
73.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. It's caught. What a call with no time remaining. And with that 2 points, they win the game. So let's recap. How about the guts in this one